It truly was a year to remember for Jennifer Jones.
And Canada is your world champion.
A record 6th Scotties title was followed with a gold at the World. However, at the end of the season, Jill Officer decided to step away from curling. Jones replaced her with yet another Scotties winner in Jocelyn Peterman. Today, a team full of champions battles a brand new team. Carrie Einarson faces Jennifer Jones. The Home Hardware Canada Cup continues. It's a chilly morning here in Estevan, and later they say the wind chill could reach -25, so it's really nice to be inside Affinity Place for this second day of the Canada Cup. Let's get you caught up on what happened yesterday, day one. Jacobs Epping top of the table. A little surprised to see Reed Carruthers. Mike McEwen still struggling on the women's side. Scheidegger, Jones, and then you're looking at Carey and Laura Walker still looking for their first wins. It's a 5-sheet Affinity Place, so here are the other 4 games. You've got Home and Walker, Guju against Epping. Also on the ice, Scheidegger and Carey, and Carruthers tries to get it going against Brad Jacobs. As on this Thursday morning, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Estevan. Cheryl Russ alongside. So it is Jones against Einarson, and well, ho-hum, there she is, where you'd expect her. Jones top table.
It really is ho-hum, isn't it? I bet I've had 5 people say to me, Jennifer, 55% in her first game, 68 overall in 2 games. What's wrong with Jennifer? They haven't won a Bonspiel this year. Ho-hum, they're 2-0. They're getting ready for the Scott Tournament Hearts. That's what they're driving for. They know they're in it. You know they're going to be around in the weekend too.
You know, you talk about Carrie Einarson for so long. There was this bump in the road, and it was named Jones, but she's finally gotten over that bump.
Well, she has. It was a mental block for Carrie Einarson. She had lost 20 of 21 games to Jennifer Jones, but at the Scotties, she kind of overcame that hump. She won 2 games there, and this season she's beat Jones twice already as well. But now as a leader, she's got to make this new team believe they belong as well.
So that's our feature. Jones against Carrie Einarson. We know Jones will be at the Scotties. This could very well be a preview of a possible Scotties final.
Great team. They definitely had my number for many years and had some great games against them. We always have to come out and play very tough.
I'm not surprised at all at how successful they've been. Shannon played 3rd for us last year and was a great teammate. They're all talented people, so I know we're going to have to play our very best in order to have success against this team.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. By Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere, proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
And we'll get things going by meeting the teams, brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Einarson. They are from Gimli, Manitoba, skipped by Carrie Einarson with Brienne Meilleur, Shannon Burchard, and Val Sweeting. Jennifer Jones from the now very familiar St. Vital Curling Club in Winnipeg, skipped by Jones, Don McEwen. Jocelyn Peterman becomes the new 2nd, as Jill Officer has stepped away from the game, and Caitlin Laws at 3rd. As the teams continue with their final slides and warm up prior to this game. It's interesting having a chat with Caitlin Laws and the addition of Jocelyn Peterman. They had a meeting in the summertime and they just said, who do we want? And after all those years of playing together, they said they wanted Peterman, and it so happened Peterman, of course, and that Chelsea Carey team went their separate ways, and that's why Peterman is with them.
And it's interesting, the conversation about that they just have created a new team. It's not that Jocelyn's joined this team, and I think that will bode well for success for them together as a team. You feel like you're part of building towards the next 4 years rather than being part of a team, historic team.
And it is Einarson that has won the draw to the button, so she will play the Redstones. She will have the last rock here in this first. And to get us underway, the Jones lead playing yellow, Don McEwen.
That could be a very good sign for Team Einarson. Skipper herself just hasn't been able to draw well in the first 2 games. Part of it, I think, is they played Holman in game 1. There was so much curl that Jamie Brasson and family had late getting the ice in, so there was a lot more curl than most teams expected. Watching Holman throw, you don't see the curl. They were fooled quite a few times just on line of delivery more than anything.
I had a 15-2 on Don, so. Okay.
Well, neither of these teams had a very good first game. They both had good kind of comeback games last night. I think starting to figure the ice out. We said it's great. The ice surface is wonderful. It's just tricky with releases. You got to throw a good release, and you have to throw the right weight on this ice. If you overthrow, you pay.
Back 8, back 12.
There's your example right here. Just because this is 3, 4, 5, look how wide it is going by that guard. By the guard by 3 feet. Just with that little bit extra weight, then it curls. It's almost totally buried, but not the desired speed.
Good judge. Back 12.
Isn't that one of the things, though, Cheryl? I mean, it is in a morning draw. The building is cold. Ice is crisp. Shouldn't you know that?
Well, normally we're not awake for the morning draws, but yes, I have heard that the ice is a lot quicker in the morning.
Yeah, that's true.
Line's good. Sweep to the back 8.
No, from playing, yes, definitely. And you always talked about it as a team and said morning draw, and you had to have a couple slide deep before it sunk in.
Line's good. You can tap. Oh, that's T-line. You can tap. Coming off. T-line. Needs to finish then. Hard. Top court. Hard. Needs to finish. Really needs to finish. Go, 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 go. Okay, Don.
Oh. They were trying to freeze down to the back one on this, so trying to adjust, knowing that it was a little bit faster, but not a bad plan B because it's completely buried.
Don McEwen, even when she misses, it looks good, isn't it?
Quite perfect.
Okay, I like that better. Less. Top 8, line's good. Top 4 right now. Keep all there right now. Okay, well then. Trying. Line only. Lots of line. Coming down a bit. It's close. Starting to go now. Is it Shannon? Really curling.
Shannon's rock.
Just like to go soon.
Yep, go as you have to. Yep, yep, yep,
Just
yep,
you
yep,
have
yep, yep, yep. Hard, 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 hard.
Good.
Good. Atta girl. 14-7.
Let's start our off with our keys to the game, and we'll begin with Jennifer Jones.
Well, for Jennifer, we just touched on a little bit. Carey at 61% for her draw percentage. I know there's not a lot of data. It's only 2 games, but that's not very good. The game we covered against Holman, she just couldn't find the paint at all. So the way you do that is use Caitlin, who's played fantastic all fall, all last year, obviously, winning a gold medal for our country. Get the rocks in the right position. If you can do that, you'll force the other skipper to throw some tough draws.
Top 12. Top 12.
You can go.
Tight.
Get it here.
We're
It'll
top
go.
12.
Come on, Kate.
Tight.
It'll go. It'll go. Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, Joss.
And the keys for Carey Einarson.
Well, I think this team has to continue as a team this upward trend. 71% in the first game as a team, 80 the second, which will leave some easier shots for Carey. She's only at 65%. And then limit steals. They came in as the second best team as far as allowing steals, but they've given up 6 already in 2 games. So I don't know if that means just opening it up a little bit quicker or execution and leaving some makeable shots for Carey herself.
Keys to the game brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. As we say good morning, Kathy Gauthier. They do have a history, these two, and especially Einarson now, I think maybe feeling like she belongs.
Well, she certainly does. And one of the things that Carey said for today is, she needs to play a lot better, feeling it wasn't her kick speed for draws as much as anticipating the curl. And with these sharp rocks, she got caught a lot yesterday. And for Jennifer, doesn't want to leave her the in-turn draw. That is the one shot that she feels Jennifer loves the most. And even though Carey likes an aggressive game, she knows Jennifer likes it more. So much talk about Jennifer's numbers going down. Carey feels she'll make the big one. So her goal this morning is to bore Jennifer to death.
Are you finished? Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you bored me to death there for a second. Sorry, Kathy. It was too easy. Thanks.
It was, yeah. Boy.
But isn't that interesting? How many times we've heard that? I think over the years, the people say, I'd like to do this against her, but for whatever reason, they get drawn in. It's like that, you know, a moth to a candle.
We played her, and that was always our intent, because you have to be able to run with her. And her style of game, she's the #1 team at offense and making those shots. So we just didn't try to play that game. But that being said, it's a lot more difficult in the 5-rock rule to not get into that style of game.
And if you fall behind,
yes, you're in it.
Then you're done.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, what's your team's DNA, and how does that match up with the other team's DNA?
Not
And
sure why we weren't sweeping.
it's just well said by Carrie.
Yeah.
We like to be aggressive,
I thought
but we're playing Jennifer Jones.
Where do you want it? Back 8, back 12.
It's a tough balancing act, though, because at this level, with great ice, great rocks, great athletes, you have to apply some pressure at some point, or you're not going to get any cracks. But that goes into the playbook for Jennifer Jones, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm a believer these days that a really good defense is making some really tough shots and applying pressure. So I'm not sure the open style game that you're going to try and bore a Jennifer Jones is going to work.
I agree.
Yeah, it's tapping still.
It's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting better.
Good, Caitlin. Good shot.
Just hit and roll away. We don't have to take out the best. I'd like to roll away, I think. So. Yeah.
Could roll buried, and you could also stay high side and maybe chip that back one out there, make the yellow double.
Yep. Roll. Push.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Much talk about this Einarson team, the 4 skips. Now Sweeting, now throwing the third zones and gets a slight roll underneath. Rules of play. Well, the 4-rock rule is no more. It's now a 5-rock rule, 10 ends. Thinking time. Remember now, last year, Season of Champions would always be around 37, 36 minutes. Overall, no more. 1 through 5, 4 minutes thinking time. That's per end. 4:15, 6 through 10. 2 90-second timeouts. And then there's the additional skips timeout. 1 per half, 30 seconds. So imagine your skip is in a tough situation, decides I need that extra time. That's the skips timeout, and you'll get an extra 30.
Good speed. Nice shot.
I've liked the time so far. One of the frustrations that you see players sometimes, you get a slow team and you can almost put another team out of their momentum in an end. But then that slow team would have to catch up and bank some time going forward, but that's not really allowed anymore in this new format. Everybody has to play at a good pace, and there's really no game delay on time.
Really good start for Caitlin. That was a tough little shot, a little bit of fresh pebble there. They just barely got it by brushing it coast to coast.
Right away, Mayer, Birchard. This is going to be a big scrub. And got it by 1 and 2 no, and they'll crash on their own.
Okay.
And they do open up that shot rock just a bit.
Yeah, hit and roll.
Center line guard still out in front.
I think
Fortunate
so.
she didn't remove her own as well.
I mean, there is great, but
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Like, do
I think it
try and
forces
put the-
Jennifer to
roll,
hit
or-
it.
I thought it would be close. I guess I could have got used to a bumper. Like, or an iron, I mean.
Left-handed
Like that.
intern by Val
There
got
with
caught
an
again
iron.
on this swingy stuff.
Gone through this in practice, and it really curled.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you think that's enough?
Well, it depends if you're going for the double or the roll.
You good with the 7 first, Jen?
Sure. Yeah, yeah, that's fine, yeah.
You done?
Either or.
What you want to do in a shot like this is throw it
Got it
hard enough to
third.
make the double, but not throw it so you can roll across the top.
Make it, Jen.
So they may be a normal weight or a little less than normal. And if Jennifer hits it a little thick, it might roll right to the button. You don't want to hit it thick and roll right through and out of the rings.
Hammers really moved in practice.
Pick the right speed here.
But they didn't decide. Have they showed that? Are they playing the double or are they playing the hit and roll?
I think it's the audible, so let's see if it comes up. But don't overthrow it, so we've got options.
Hewitt, Peterman. One. And bounce it, then corkscrews away. So it leaves them sitting the one. Jones' second shot does belong to Einarson. We do have last draw.
Just got caught in between. There was the audible option that maybe you get off of it and try to get the roll. They thought they had the double. They were close.
Yeah, and a little thicker. You roll right on top, buried on the button.
Right. Yeah. What kind of weight are you throwing? Okay. Yeah, it'll get there.
Think that.
It's moving here, so trust the ice.
Caitlin threw down here and barely got by, and then Val wrecked severely. But there's two rocks been brushed down here, so this might be getting a shade straighter.
A little more than yours, Val. Okay, close. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Closer to Bob. Yep. Whoa. Yes, yes, yes. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, no. Okay. Touch it.
And touches it back, and so they are, for the moment, shot stone back of the tee line.
Okay,
remember last year that Scotties, they came out of the wild card. They were team wild card and made it all the way to the final.
Two Manitoba teams in the final.
10-7. I was just trying to clip that one.
Yeah.
So you see, it wouldn't be.
I figured we had already missed.
Wouldn't beyond things that they would meet up again this year. That all, mind you, they have to get out of the province, Einarson.
Well, what a great start for a brand new team. 4 victories in the World Curling Circuit. It's
let's make it.
You don't see that very often.
No.
No, you know, albeit in, again,
It's a little heavier.
they did it. They had it planned out that they would play some lesser events on tour just to get their sliders wet, as it were. And
that's smart. That was some planning off during the summer that they said, and working with Mark Kennedy and talking about how to peak for the season and how to build a new team.
And particularly their front end. Boy, they got to get going here. This is really moving on. Get it on there and tap it back. Great brush.
That spot just goes.
Good, Jen. Hey, girl.
Sorry, my bad.
Good speed. That's good.
It's just the difference in weight, too. You see Jen doesn't overthrow. Carrie was a bit of an overthrow on hers, and it didn't come up, and this goes. That's what the trickiest part has been with this ice surface, is just the weight control and the difference in how the rock reacts based on it.
Which is advantage Jennifer Jones, isn't it? Because she's probably the best in the world, best I've ever seen at throwing the appropriate speed.
No capture. Nice shot, Caitlin.
This is kind of in that spot where it might run for a while with a little extra weight. If you get a little tight, it'll curl hard, and that center guard comes into play.
Final stone and facing 3.
He's good.
All you, Bertrand Mayer.
I know all there right now. We're back if you need it. Back in if you need it.
Mayer
Yep.
closest to the stone. Going to use that backing?
All right. Good.
Sure are. There it is. Against 3, they'll stick it at the back of the 4. Einarson opens the scoring on this second day. Day 2 here in Estevan in the Home Hardware Canada Cup. Jones against Einarson is our feature on this Thursday morning. And here in the second, it will be Jones that does have last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstone. Okay. Pardon me, I do have cookie in my mouth, so that's...
Can you just wait then?
I'm sorry. I apologize. There you go. Back to what Kathy was saying about trying to bore her to death. Is this an indication of it here?
I think this is more the style. I was going to talk about this with the 5-rock rule, where teams without hammer throw in. The team with hammer hits it. Then the team without hits again. And then you get this delayed guard opportunity that's coming right now. So now Jen can throw a guard, a corner guard. Einarson's team can't hit it, and they don't have a lot of mess around the center. So I love the play. I see it more with the women's teams than I do with the men's teams.
Oh, it's a great move. It really is. And what you want to do on that very first hit, if you're the team with hammers, throw almost to that tick shot where you can tap the other team back. You don't have to get them out of the rings, and try to get your shooter behind the tee line. Roll behind the tee line. In this case, if Einarson then hits it, the rock behind the tee line, albeit the wrong color, it's not going to hurt you.
Whoa, we're losing line. Easy.
We're losing line.
Okay, it's like a high 3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good, good. Atta girl.
Okay, Kathy, let's begin our updates over on Sheet E. Reed Carruthers still looking for a first win. Brad Jacobs, top of the table, tied with John Epping. Final Stone Jacobs.
Well, Jacobs went around on his first one and was just on the tee line. Mike was trying to corner freeze.
Whoa.
Mike McEwen throwing last rock today for the Carruthers team, but you can see that it bounced off a little bit. So this is back 12 weight to try to tap it back for 2.
Keep going. Keep going.
Boy, this isn't going to get there, is it? No. They'll rub, roll to get a break. No. And it is just the one. Steal of 1, Carruthers.
Came down a bit more.
Now this call, Vic, is to your point. So you could throw a center guard here if you're a carry, but instead she's going to peel the corner. And that is now a definite plan to run it up and down the sheet if she ever gets the opportunity with Jennifer.
Don't. The lights on that rock didn't work. I don't know if she just didn't reset it or.
Oh, okay.
Not bad, you know? Yeah, it's not bad. Nice.
Certainly nothing wrong with it. You're up 1-0 here.
Four-year commitment. That's what they gave
Line's closed.
Jocelyn Peterman. We want you, and we're going to go for the spot in Beijing. It's a 4-year commitment. Move to Winnipeg, and she has. And she is now rooming with Caitlin Laws. Blank over on A. Holman and Walker.
It doesn't move much. Even.
Guju got a single against Epping. Scheidegger out of Lethbridge ahead of Chelsea Carey, still looking for her first win.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean. 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 You're okay.
Atta girl. Good girl. There you go.
I'm sure you've been in this situation, Cheryl, that other teams doing exactly to you what Einarson is trying to do here to Jones. How frustrating is it?
It is. And it's funny, I've been on the other side. I've been in Carey's shoes playing Jennifer Jones, and that was the plan for us as well, because it's 2 things. She likes to play the game, so it frustrates her not to have the ability. Those are the shots she loves, is the come around, the draws, the tap backs. She gets bored hitting it up and down the sheet, so you know it's intentional, and it can frustrate a player to take risks that they don't normally do, and that's what you're hoping.
And there's really nothing you can do about it, Russ. I'm making the assumption here. I mean, you can only put up the stones, and if they make a mistake, then you go after them.
Sure, absolutely. I think what you'll see next, Dan, assuming this is a blank, that's what it's kind of heading towards. You'll see Jennifer throw the corner guard right off the bat, and then maybe put up a second one, and then it will force Carey that she can't do anything. It's when they hit that first one, then they didn't have much room.
You know, where I kind of think it went wrong for Jennifer in this end is when the corner was still up, and Einarson had thrown a center. Jocelyn had hit and rolled out when she played the hit in the center.
Exactly.
If you could leave a second corner, now you've got 2 up there.
Or go around the one you threw.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, right
no,
on
for
the
sure.
Okay. Good. That's a 9.
Yeah, that's really all that went wrong, isn't it? The mistake was made on the Jones team, and then they were kind of out of luck.
9.5.
That's a fascinating thing at this level. They're all that good, but there's huge differences in how they, you know, skin the cat, how they win games. And Einarson's done it with that hitting ability, and Jones hasn't. It's all draws.
Right. I would head down, but
We have 3 minutes.
yeah.
I think the thing I used to get into trouble with was we'd play Eddie Wernick, for instance. Eddie was the draw king. He was unbelievable, finesse shot, great ice reader. But he'd miss his share of hits. So you'd leave him a double and he'd make it. Right? That's the part you have to, right? A big one. You know, like if it's in the 10th end, he was a great hitter. Right? So you have to be careful.
9-5. Okay, 9-5? Okay, yeah.
Where have you been keeping that,
Yeah.
Eddie?
You know, what was that all about? I thought you were going to draw.
And always with that piece of straw.
That's right.
Yeah. Somebody was asking me the other day the characters of the game, and we've all seen them, but to my mind, Ed was really one of those very special people and identified across Canada. I remember being on a tour with him and being in a Tim Hortons, and there was a lady, and I thought, oh, my ego was getting away with, oh, she's seen me on TSN, and she walked right by me. Mr. Wernick, how are you? And you know, then Ed coming out and wobbling like he was going to fall over on a tricycle or something like that. And somehow he always made the shots. Yeah.
Well, we were just in Phoenix, my buddy Grant Odishaw and I doing a clinic, and at the Coyote Curling Club, which is a fabulous story in itself. But they have the
Wernick
Golden Wrench.
Yeah.
The Golden Wrench Wernick Cup. Is pictures all over the place, and they've got like a 9-inch wrench made up that's all gold, and it's really cool. And they get all the top teams down there. McEwen's won it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's an event that teams that don't qualify for their respective provincials or for the Brier end up going to a lot.
Yes, it's good timing. Yes.
It's good. It's about the same.
Final stone for Carrie Einarson.
Clean. Clean. Just clean.
No mistakes now. You've played it for a reason.
Good. 9-8. Good pair, Kara. Good. Nice throw.
Thanks.
We're done.
You thought you threw yours well, right, Josh? Like I thought it just ran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a pile ice for Jennifer.
Final stone and looking for the blank.
Whoa,
Here in a second.
Clean, clean. Yeah, clean. Just clean, just clean, just clean, just clean. You're done.
So up and down they go here in 2, and we'll see now if Jones decides to throw up a couple of corners. On the second day of the Home Hardware Canada Cup at Estevan, Affinity Place is where we are until Sunday. So that blank in 2 means that Jennifer Jones does now get a chance to do something here. She put up the corner after the Einarson team came in. Einarson then with her second lead stone covered it. And this is the Jones lead, Don McEwen.
And I think the real advantage for Jennifer this end is that Einarson stones are not top 4 center guard. They're a little offset, so it gives Jennifer room to make sure she can score.
I really like the position of the corner guard too, Cheryl. With this much curl, we talked about it yesterday, how much finish there is. Look how easy it is to get to the button here. That corner guard's not a problem. It's tighter to the rings, gives you more room on that in-turn side if you have to draw the forefoot.
Rachel Holman and Laura Walker as they play in the second after a blank in first. Final stone on the way for Holman.
Well, Rachel Holman had an opportunity to lie 3 on her first, came short on her draw, and that allowed Laura Walker to go around. It is buried, but this is that easy weight to get the curl to tap it back for the potential 3.
Whoa, hard, whoa. No, Joe,
Joe. Joanne Courtney.
Go, Joe. Go, go, go. Good, Shannon.
Yeah, and it'll rub and roll a little too far. And so it is a steal of 1 for Walker.
I don't hate that. Can I wiggle through?
No.
Or
Just straight heel that one.
No. Okay.
This one. No, I like firm. I just want to peel it.
We're not rolling in. Okay.
No. Or you guys want to hit roll in?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, you need here then. I think we just throw here, throw here.
I think rolling is
9.
Yeah, let's make sure we roll. out
Dangerous if
anything.
you throw soft weight to try to roll in. You can nose it, and you know, there's a whole bunch of shrapnel out front, but you've got a corner guard over there. You could definitely roll towards it and maybe get lucky behind it. They've decided just to peel.
Jocelyn Peterman.
Whoa. Yes. Roll it, roll
Remember,
it,
she
roll it,
lost
roll it,
the
roll it.
Scotties final
Sorry.
playing with Chelsea Carey a couple of years back to Rachel Homan.
Yeah.
As we go over the other side of Affinity Place, Reed Carruthers, Brad Jacobs as they play in the second. The red stone on the lid and locked. That belongs to Carruthers.
It does. It was Mark Kennedy who made a great freeze, but Reed tapped it back. And so that is the shot stone. Brad Jacobs tried to throw a setup shot on his first one. It wound up over curling. The guards are locked, so he can't run anything back. So this is attempting to get the curl to maybe chip the shot stone sideways a couple of inches to get shot.
Reed Carruthers' team, Mike McEwen skipping, and it does not come over enough. And so that would be a steal of 1 more. Carruthers and McEwen up 2-0.
It's just a matter of time for that team. They
Can afford
Botcher scored a 4 out of nowhere last night to shock them and put them at 0-2. But they're gonna rebound. That's a nice squad.
This side of the sheet spin so tricky. Shannon Burchard's guard over curled. You see it's just crossed and froze to the Jones Yellowstone in the top 12 foot. So now Jocelyn has access. She can get down to it.
It's moving too.
It's almost uncontrollable this side.
Hard. Roll it, Keelan. Go, 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 go.
Oh, very nice.
Hard, Jen. Go, 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 go.
Just perfect speed.
Nice shot, Joss.
She will be a great addition to this team. You know, hard to replace a Jill officer, and she's just a good person, good teammate. Will be 100% in, and I like the way they've approached it with, you know, you're here for a 4-year commitment. This isn't a let's try a year and see.
10.
Well, the other thing, too, is because of Jill Officer all those years, they've said to her, we're going to be a new team. And it's... Get the roll inside. Now watch it. Sit down. And a beauty to the edge of the button tee line. So you have to remember that Caitlin Laws was in much the same situation. Kathy over in Clapham leaves. They bring in Caitlin Laws. What did they do then? They said, we're a new team. And that's what they've said to Peterman. We still may have some tendencies, but we don't want you to be some wallflower. We don't want you to just sit in the shadows. You're part of this new team, and they're trying to approach it like that, and in that way make her feel welcome.
Yeah, contribute your knowledge and your success to this.
Off.
Gonna drag it up if she hits it high side.
Hard, Jen. Hard, Jen. Go, 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 go.
Nice shot, Caitlin.
Just.
That's good.
That hit and roll for team Einarson just rolled an inch and a half too far.
Is that there, you think, on this side? Yeah. For sure.
If I throw it out to the boards,
Yeah,
it's
we can always
probably
raise our
pretty
own, I guess,
close.
too.
It curls in there.
Yeah.
Right around everything, I think, Cheryl.
That's the call. You know it'll get there. They're going out a little further. This is Val's intern.
Talked to Jamie Barras about that this morning, and he said, yes, you're right. It is. If you get out really wide there, it's a hair straighter, but that's by design, because he said as the week goes along, the ice gets a little bit more what we call dished. So he likes it this way.
And that's created from
Good
the
ball.
pebble
That was a tough
build
try.
up slowly over time.
Good. Yeah. Good save. Good win.
No lack of curler at all.
Wow.
3.5. I had 13-8. Yeah, 13-8. Yeah.
So 13-8, that makes sense. It's been 14.5 for T-line.
That was a new area.
T-line. You're heavy. Heavy. Oh, through. We're heavy. Whoa. T-line.
Off. Okay, get it here, Light. Good, full forward. We're good to finish. Needs to finish. Top 4, guys.
Oh.
Finish it, John.
No.
Nice shot, Caitlin.
Very nice to draw the edge of the button T-line. Still got by that
Caitlin.
stone top 12 by plenty.
Sorry, I wasn't really talking to you there.
Okay. Nice shot.
I let go. I'm like, I'm a little heavy.
I thought they were.
Still
Yeah,
showing
the only
corner
other
as
thing I
well.
was thinking is trying to do, like, but then we might just open it up and
Perfect
just
spot,
another
though.
one.
Do we just try and come this way?
I don't mind that because she doesn't have a ton of room this way.
Yeah.
You could follow it down and freeze on it the same path.
Yeah, at least maybe stop it from being a 2.
Yeah, because the trick with this is you're going to a completely different side of the sheet. Might be a little bit more guess on weight and ice, and at least you've got one of your players or 2 of your players to talk about this path and this weight.
Yeah.
You don't have to get shot.
14.5.
14.5.
Yeah. Same as before.
Okay. Honestly, just.
Jen set herself up well. She's got 2 ways in.
I throw it a little.
It's good. A little light.
But you could lose one of those ways here, could you not?
Yes, so you should take it away playing this come around. And you could get shot this way. You can't the other way. So
Yeah, line. Top
she's confident in the weight.
We gotta go.
Gotta really go for speed.
Mayor Burchard.
We're tight.
Rub it off.
Yep.
And maybe you can fill the hole if they do.
That helps, and it took the angle tap, the red-yellow tap away too.
All right.
So Russ now follow her down and just sink another one.
Yeah, and these are a little bit risk reward. Again, Jennifer loves them. She played this shot in the very first end, so they kind of have an idea. Caitlin just showed her how to do it. But if you ever leave this wide open, there'd be a pretty simple double, and then Jennifer's looking at a pile of red ones. You gotta get to the inside somehow here. There's not a lot of real estate room there.
Thinking 4.5.
Same as the drawing button then, eh?
Yeah.
Close.
Maybe top 4, top 8, depending on the line.
bit better.
Have to
No,
hide
not
at least a good inch.
So referring back to what they learned in the draw to the button for last rock.
Wait,
Line's good.
Top 4. Clean. Yep. Top 4. Yep. Line.
Red. Lots of lines.
McEwen closest to the stone.
Gotta go wait too. Gotta go wait.
Peterman out in front. And wow.
Sit.
Okay.
Halfway down, Cheryl, you heard them say lots of line.
Bit 4 foot maybe.
Just huge curl on this side.
Speed was close. A little
Lighting 4, I think.
And there's where when the players say the ice is
The hair
tricky,
light on
it's
your
not
head?
the ice so much that's tricky, it's the weight. It's whatever, if you underthrow, you miss by a long shot. If you overthrow, it's the same.
Even if we miss it.
You have to be dialed in this week on exactly what weight to throw for the shot.
Yeah.
It's really tough.
Hey?
It's tough, but it's there.
Yeah. Is it worth playing though?
I don't think so because we're gonna air tight.
I think
and
discard.
Okay. I think so.
I think we have to come this way though.
I
hey?
agree. Yeah.
Guard
Middle.
the easier tap. There is still, you see the top right, there's a yellow that could be angled in, but the easier tap right now is a shot that Jen just threw on the left as you're looking at it.
Yeah, that far right hand yellow guard, that's the one you're talking about. It's hard to put the rim in the right spot there because they're going to have to go on the divider and it might run straight for a while.
But don't you also look at the scoreboard and say, okay, we've got her right now. She's got 1. That's fine. if we try and run something back or take out, we might end up leaving her a chance for 2.
Exactly. You jam their shot stone onto that back red and remove your own.
Might be 3.
This is a good call.
You can't go now. You can't go now. No. No. Whoa. Whoa.
I couldn't see. I was like, ah. Yeah. Okay.
Over curls to Jennifer can play the same turn as Carey did. Across the face of that yellow one she just threw and tap it up a bit. Unforced error there.
I'm surprised though, Russ, because you think of the amount of curl with the out turn in that spot. The in turn just went as hard.
That's my time.
I like the choice of the turn.
Is the speed the same?
Well, what about that angle raise? Just a straight angle raise on the Yellowstone on the left as we see it. Just covering the edge of the 8. What about that?
Yeah, that's there, but I think they've seen this path a couple times more, and a little tricky going out that far. If you hit the path that runs straight, you might never get up to the rock to tap it.
This one you only have to tap a couple feet.
Yeah, the other one's what, 6?
Back 12. Yep, I think it's solid. Whoa.
Final stone right now is sitting 1. Jones. We play here in the 3rd on this Thursday morning in Estevan. Got it. A little bit more, and not quite.
Wow.
Great try. Nothing boring about that end. Carey Einarson from Gimli. Jennifer Jones out of Winnipeg. That is our featured match on this Thursday morning, day 2, Home Hardware Canada Cup from Affinity Place in Estevan, Saskatchewan, southeast Saskatchewan, 2 hours or so southeast of Regina, just a stone's throw from the North Dakota border. As we welcome you back, 4th end in a 1-1 tie, and it'll be Einarson. It does have the last rock. She has the hammer playing the red stones.
Got it.
Carey got caught playing Jennifer's style there, but did it every bit as well. Really good force there. Could have been 2, I guess. Jennifer's just went off the map.
Just incredible amount of curl both ways on that spot.
Sneak it? No.
It's not bad.
12-5.
Spins it into the top of the 12. Let's update Guju and Epping as they play in the 3rd. And Guju is sitting 1 and maybe 2?
And 3 and 4.
Really?
Keep counting. Yes. It's one of those ends where John Epping tried a soft weight on his first one, wound up going through. It's that weight. It just ran on him, and that allowed Brad Gushue to draw into life 4.
Easy
and
now.
So this is a draw. Needs a piece of the lid
Line should be okay.
to score.
Line's good.
Epping and his team from the Leaside Curling Club in Toronto. Guju out of the Ballyhaley
Piece of the
Golf Country Club, the Remax Center in St. John's.
Shot, John.
Yeah, that is against 4. Wow. So they're all even at 1.
Sure, John.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, a good break for Einarson. Jocelyn's playing a hit, and she jams. Chance to sit 2, maybe 3, probably just 2.
Yeah, they're close on the wings, aren't they? Those 2 rocks. It could make a big difference here.
If anything, a little strong. Probably a little up there. Yep.
Shannon Berger with that now familiar. I'm going to wind it up and then let it go.
Okay. Nice.
You know, let's remember that Burchard playing with Jones last year when Caitlin Laws was playing in mixed doubles with John Morris at the Olympics.
I was most impressed with her stepping into that team and having input. Like, she had strategy input. She was confident, played exceptional.
What a stage. I know we talked about it at the Scotties, but how do you get thrown into the arguably the best team that's ever played? Come on in here at the Scotties and see how you do.
And make sure you give us your opinion. Oh, look at this.
And back it up.
Really good.
And backs it up into the hole, but nice recovery for Jocelyn Peterman.
Little down. Same.
This could really curl here too. You don't want to fracture on your own red one.
Got it by, they do. And then they just get right to the nose.
I know. I keep looking up. All right.
I think in Shannon Burchard, Jocelyn Peterman, you get two of the better hitters that play in our country.
Speed's good. Clean. Up.
Just running out there. She didn't overthrow that either.
To roll it under her own, to sit the shot stone. Jennifer didn't seem to, Jones didn't seem to know which one was second shot around the edge of the 12.
Just rolled that tad too far. That if the double's made, you stay in the paint.
I think I'd be really close to the shooter here and try and roll it as far as you can. You don't want to leave a double back. This might be your best opportunity to sit a couple.
Yes. Whoa.
And stuffed it and left it there. And again, very close for shot.
Second, but that's good, Val. That is thin, I think. Yeah, I think we have to. Firm.
You could hit the shot rock and roll to the other side.
As we can, eh? It's quarter. I think it's her left. Okay.
It's a tricky one. It's pretty thin.
One, two. Oh, back it up, and she'll leave it there. So just couldn't get it by, and so that leaves now Einarson sitting the one.
Chance to spread them open too here. Won't be a double opportunity this time.
They were second shot, Cheryl. I thought they just might flop the other way, sit two.
I liked that call.
Doesn't get you out of jail either, but now you're in real trouble.
Yeah, but instead you made it for them.
Yes.
But wasn't a jam possible the other way as
yes,
well?
Yes, there was.
Not curling. Okay, we're good. We're fine. T-line. No. Whoa. Here. Whoa. 14. And it has to stop. 6.
Well, you've given them the chance now. You don't want to throw this away, and sure enough, wow.
Sorry, Val.
Wow.
They were brushing it early too. Well, you can't argue 4 victories already with this new team, but we have seen some brushing errors from the front end. Yesterday, you know, the ice, you give them a pass. The ace was a little bit dodgy in spots. Once it curled, it would slow down, but not there.
Reed Carruthers with a couple of steals back-to-back 1 and 2, and again putting all kinds of pressure on Brad Jacobs here in 3.
Well, they took a long look at this, Vic. Mike McEwen hitting stuck on his last stone to lie 2.
Yep.
This is a very thin double, but Brad is taking it on for 2.
Yes!
There's 1, and there's 2, and now settle down and rolls too far, but has the single at the back edge of the 4. Mark Kennedy, of course, calling line, playing third as his team deals with Ryan Fry stepping away from the game for personal reasons.
Sorry, good girl. Sorry, didn't want to say. Sorry.
Free lunch for the front end here.
Look says it all.
Holy.
You know,
nice down at that end. This end is just
loud.
It's the noise the school groups are here. And
no, it's great. No, it's awesome. It's just really loud.
It is really loud.
I know.
You know, you wonder if, in fact, that moment when Val throws it through and gives up a chance to set up for a deuce, if you rue that at the end of this game.
Oh, you don't get many of those opportunities.
Right.
And when they come, you need to bear down. You just had a miss. You just had them give you a shot. That's when you got to take that second breath.
Well, then all the teams now have played three, and look at this, Holman. After giving up that steal of one in the second, comes back and says, here you are, I'll take three.
Yeah. Same shot. Yeah. Go ahead, Jen.
Guju and Epping, they're tied.
That wasn't super hard.
Scheidegger up by one on Carey after a single in the
They didn't
third.
sweep it that far, but like it just had no chance to go over there.
Yeah.
Like, if it got out of the good stuff, it had a chance.
Val still lamenting about the inside-out heavy. That's such a characteristic of arena ice. Comes off that center line, it just glides. It's a wee bit straighter, and it just glides forever.
Good.
Good save by Caitlin Laws.
She better do that one good.
Had
That
the
actually
paddle
drove
down.
it. Yeah.
Butterfly.
Okay. Sorry, I probably could use a little bit more ice, but it just that side I think we have to be really positive on. Like the intern? Yeah.
Final stone. Chance to go to school for Carrie Einarson. They had a chance for a possible deuce. Gave it away. It remains a 1-1 tie as we continue on this second day. Draw 4 of the Home Hardware Canada Cup from Estevan. What an opportunity, though, for Team Einarson out of Gimli. Had it set up for a possible deuce, and Val Sweeting heavy on the draw, and it results in the blank. Once again, it is Team Einarson that does have the last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Redstones here in 5.
Keep going, Caitlin.
Yep. Go, Caitlin. Go. Good, John.
Interesting ploy here by Team Einarson, going open side. Jennifer not taking the bait, doing what she always does, throwing up another guard, a nice long one by Dawn. Then Einarson goes around. It's interesting because it allows them to sit 2 with hammer here, which is very dangerous for Jones, but Jones doesn't care. She'll try to freeze to this one.
Yep, go hard. Line's good. Shannon first. Gotta go back. Gotta go for speed a bit. Shannon, if you can. Shannon. Toppy.
15-3, gotta go. Yep. Good. Atta girl.
Yes.
This is the first event in a very busy season of champions. The next event will be in Las Vegas. And the World Financial Group Continental Cup, Jennifer Jones will be part of it, as well as Rachel Holman and Jamie Sinclair on the women's side. was fun at the Orleans Arena.
Top board to the red.
Line good.
8 foot.
Can't
Close.
tap on this line. Cannot tap.
Oh, tapping an inch.
Can't tap. Can't tap at all. Anywhere above it. Getting better. Good. Good shot.
And just to it. And the men's teams, part of Team North America, Brad Gushue, Kevin Cooey, and Olympic gold medal winner John Schuster. January 17 to 20 in Las Vegas.
Key line. Lead scan. Don't think we're team.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Top 4.
Whoa, Brianne. Whoa.
To it.
No.
We're back 4.
Come around it.
Back
Yeah,
4.
yeah. Come around. Come around. Oh, we missed it.
Just a small tap. Now we're tapping big.
Well, look at that. So you got
One of
one.
these things doesn't belong.
Yeah, exactly. And it's behind the tee line as well.
Well, that stone just made by John Epping, facing 5 on his final stone, hit a rock out in the 12-foot and rolled off a Gushue stone at the back of the 4 and up. So what Brad is trying to do, from the hack he can see none of that, is get to the face of the stone that is in the 8-foot to tap it on an angle to the 1 and the 4-foot and move that yellow stone out.
For maybe 1, 2, 3.
It could be 4.
4. I have my thumb ready just in case it's 5. Echo's calling line, then bank. Oh, look
that
at
is
that.
good.
And now have a look.
Keep your thumb. Nope, nope, your thumb is safe, I think. No, I don't know.
Oh, no. 1.
Wave the thumb.
5 it is. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Gushue.
John Epping's first one, he was frozen second shot, and he tried to play a hero shot in there, and he dislodged his own, left Gushue 4 buried. Not sure why he played that shot.
Yes.
That is a very nice shot.
That's a fistful.
Yeah, I like that.
Now again, listen again, great shot, but liveliness of those striking bands.
Yes.
It helps on a shot like that.
Yeah, and John's previous one, it was a brilliant one that Kathy set up. It was around the horn. He came backwards to the back of the button and got a little unlucky where it stopped to give Brad that shot, albeit a tough one.
5.
Brilliant.
Weight's good. Weight's really good.
Hard bell, hard bell, hard bell. Go, 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 go.
Good.
Oh,
10-5.
almost took their own out.
Okay, Shan.
When
Good
I
weight.
iced it, I was like,
Ooh. Jennifer will give you these opportunities, though, won't she? She just relentless without hammer, and when you don't have last stone, bad things can happen once in a while, and she's got to be careful, Jennifer. Never come up light here. It's a double to sit 4.
you got room. Line's great. Hard. Hard line. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta be here, guys. Go. Go, John. Go, 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 go. Good scrub. Atta girl.
That's the one thing you see with Caitlin. These opportunities, these must-make shots, she makes them so often.
Yeah.
She has that ability to just focus and concentrate.
Good brushing.
Laura Walker has responded with a single. Chelsea Carey has taken the lead on Scheidegger.
Top button, make it good.
Line's great.
Yeah, line.
Make it good. Yeah.
Hard line. Hard.
And Carruthers continues to lead Jacobs.
Hard, Shannon. Hard.
Gotta go wait now.
Yeah, rub it off, rub it off. Hard, 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 hard. Okay. 15-1.
Yeah.
We're third?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe a hair sticker out here?
If anything, I'd say.
Halfway.
4 feet.
That's clean only.
Halfway.
Clean only.
finish. Go, Joss. Go.
Feet.
Hard. 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 Gotta go. Go, 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 go. Harder. Go, 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 go.
Oh,
No,
there's that spot, isn't it?
not enough.
Out wide enough that it just tracked, and because it was a guard, it didn't have enough life in it to get that little curl.
Good.
Can you get through the port and get the red one on the yellow, Cheryl?
Well, this is where, remember, Jen played this in turn and it over curled. She was trying that tap. In the out turn, I think you've got room.
Yeah, I do.
I think
I
you
do.
can get
It's
both
pretty
ways.
close.
Let's throw it hard with the out turn,
I think it's both ways, yeah.
I think
softer
we'd
with the
have
in
to
turn.
take this turn.
Okay. With here.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to play the in.
Try to kick it out that way. You might lose your own red one, but if you could stick it, at least your shot buried. This might be their only chance to get this buried rock that Caitlin threw in there.
Close, close. Way up.
Yeah.
Way up. Sit.
Biddy.
Really nice throw.
Yeah, fantastic. Really unlucky. Had to curl a
Curl
little
a little
more.
more. That way,
It's in the window there for Jennifer.
You saw Jocelyn hold her
Good throw.
Shannon hold her
better
broom
than
up,
it was,
thinking it was a
but
little
had to
bit more
curl a
weight
little
than they
more.
wanted.
9-5.
I was like, I feel like we're both just yelling at each other and can't hear
I
anything.
know. I love it.
Problem is you only get one chance at it, so you have to make it.
And again, because she missed that opportunity to sit two. Nice stone from Val Sweeting.
Don't wreck on this one.
Speedy throwing.
I think
You
I'm
ever
gonna
kick
throw
that
first
yellow?
and get through there.
I like that.
It'd be a huge
guys
score
like
for
the
red
in?
here.
No, I like the out.
She's going to be close to it.
Looks
She
like an
has
out-turn shot.
absolutely no choice just to get through that port.
I like it, Jen.
Okay.
Like this.
We know it curls here.
You got her.
Through the hole. Goodness. And they'll sit right there.
I thought she had a piece of that high guard.
And then it redirects onto that yellow one we were talking about.
Oh,
You can see that Caitlin didn't want to.
Sorry, Caitlin. I got a little nervous.
No, I mean, I was very aggressive with that, which I probably didn't.
I thought I said that a little bit.
Just a great shot.
Yeah. At least we might have, and then we have to tap for two.
Do you like a 9.5?
For the roll?
Yeah.
If you have it all, I like it. 9.5 or 10.
Tough again because you watch Val make this, but one's a lefty, one's a righty.
Yeah.
This could curl a hair more than you think it would after watching Val's come down. That's not a big area to get through there.
Little late jump as Bayeur was over the stone. This may cost them. They got to get it through.
Oh,
No one saw that.
no.
And still, though, it is Jones sitting the one. You wonder, though, Mayer getting to that stone a little late. I know it's, how much effect she could have had being right there, but
yeah, it's only half an inch. Interesting setup now because there's room on that out-turn side for Carey.
The other thing,
Kicks it goes there, and that's pretty good.
yeah, the other thing is we could go here.
Yeah.
so this is the
it's a
skips timeout, 30 seconds, one per half.
What do you guys like playing at this one?
Looks tough, but I don't mind it. What was the other thought?
Or do we go
Just coming right in?
here? But she's got that.
Yeah. Maybe we have to play Ivy, right?
But if we're here,
I think we'd almost have to be sitting two.
yeah, like try to go here. Just that we could leave her an easy double,
Right.
right? What do you guys like?
I think I like this.
Clock's back in already. Yeah. Is our 30 seconds over already?
Yeah, it
It'd be
is.
nice if you could tell us that. Yeah, thanks.
All right, we got 40 seconds.
Yeah, clock's running down to
Play it this
45
way,
and counting down.
Okay. Okay.
This is where the time, this is an important shot. You've had some discussion time.
I think it could be done.
Solid? Yeah.
Tough shot.
This looks really hard.
Yeah, I know.
Like it or no?
You can't hit the yellow on the center line either.
Yeah.
You tap the yellow, you roll out. You tap the yellow over to the other yellow. There's a double
got
for,
it, Jen.
what, 4?
And I think playing on the other side with the out turn, the concern was if you ever rolled off, you leave it double that way.
Yeah.
Both sides are.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good outcomes here.
Solid! Whoa! You clean it! Yeah! Yes! Solid! Whoa! Really big, Caitlin.
McEwen and
Really
Peter
big.
now backing right off. Just touch it. Sneak
shot,
it by, little rub, push it far enough.
Nice shot.
And they
Good
are
shot.
sitting 2. That's what
Real good, Jen.
Einarson will face for
Good
the
shot.
last.
Yeah.
Didn't
Really
look
good.
pretty from down there, hey?
No, it was a tough shot.
Yeah,
down
great
there.
shot.
It's amazing the degree of difficulty that Jones puts her team under, and they do it. Like Caitlin made a perfect come around freeze. Another nice shot. Jennifer made a bullet through that small port and stuck it. And then that shot, just otherwise it could have been a disaster.
50 seconds.
Well thrown, Ronald.
The added responsibility of the front ends now is they have also taken their skips timeout. 30 seconds. Einarson final stone. You see the clock is stopped at 51.
9.5. Yes! Hard! Whoa! 9.5. Clean, yes! Whoa! Yes, clean! Yes! Yes!
And very nice to get the inside roll for the single. So a game that started quietly. It's now 2-1 at the break.
One rip.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Make sure you get something moving on the center here.
Like that.
Very much like that.
Anticipating a draw here by Einarson. Are you giving this away? And she has. Get across the nose, get it by the guard first. That's job 1. Got that. Got 1, got 2. Jones. And her last. For 2. Just touch it. Just touch it. And away it goes, and that'll do. Got to be Shotstone. In-off here to keep themselves going. The in-off to keep themselves going, and they will not. And it's a win for the record books for Jennifer Jones and Manitoba. Yeah, it was a great run for Carrie Einarson last year, of course, coming through that wild card game and then on through the final. But a much different team, of course, for Einarson now this year, as she has put together a brand new squad that includes Brianne Mayer, Shannon Burchard, Val Sweeting, and of course, with the help of Patty Van Day, Canadian Hall of Fame member and part of Linda Moore's team, gold medal winning team in Calgary in 1988.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
Brendan's really evolved into one of the top teams. I think the team has really developed over the last year or two where they're consistently having chances to win. They're going to be tough over the next quadrennial for sure.
We're still a little bit of an underdog, which I think is a good role for us to be in. I'm just really honored when people can lump us in with some of those best names.
Well, it's a rematch of the Brier final of a year ago. Brendan Botcher and Brad Gushue. When we join you again at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Botcher not on the ice this morning. Gushue is on the ice, presently against John Epping. And we just saw him crack that 5 to break that game open. Our featured game, Carrie Einarson against Jennifer Jones. Einarson with the single at 5 to lead 2-1 as play begins here in 6. And now 6 through 10. The thinking time is 4 minutes and 15 seconds. The teams still have their team timeouts, 2 of them, 90 seconds. And each skip will have once again 1 30-second skip timeout.
15.
So let's take a look at the numbers after 5.
Well, you've got Jennifer Jones calling the style of game she does very, very aggressive. You need your third to respond, and she has. Caitlin Law's at 90%, and she's pushed Val Sweeting down to a 70% gain. Neither skips at the top of theirs, though. You've got Jennifer Jones at 70 and Carrie Einarson at 67%.
Numbers after 5 are brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years.
Caitlin's 90 is even more impressive when you look at the degree of difficulty and the what happens if she misses. There's a lot of tragedy would have happened if she missed the wrong way in a couple of those.
It's interesting with Jen because I think she just, her game style, she expects and relies on Caitlin to make that. And when Caitlin, those shots, when she doesn't make them, then things go wrong. But that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, about twice a winter.
Pretty consistent player.
Looks like it's just dying.
Line's green.
Oh, line's green.
Gotta finish a bit.
Shan,
Gotta finish.
we're a little hard.
Hard, Shannon.
Hard.
Hard, everything you got.
Hard.
Go, 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 go.
Shan, hard.
Good. Great brush.
Not quite covering it all the way, but covers half a stone. Well, Brad Gushue, of course, we showed you that 5 he scored in the 4th, and more pressure here. Lots of red facing John Epping.
Well, tons of pressure. Brad Gushue rather just lobbing another one in there. So he's trying to make the angle run, make some go away.
And he'll make 2 disappear, but it's another steal of 1. And better just to say Brad, and you know you're going to be okay. 7-1 at the break.
Okay, I'm stopping. You're good.
9-5.
Good. Clean it. Close. Yep. Yep. Whoa.
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 Will out.
Whoa.
Okay. Good catch.
You're up again here, Kathy, as we check in on Scheidegger and Carey, and shot stone belongs to Scheidegger.
Shotstone belongs to Chelsea Carey,
Sorry,
but
my
it is
apologies.
Scheidegger that does have second shot. Chelsea Carey hit and rolled out on her final stone.
Oh, there it is.
And so instead of the force, you bet, this is an open hit for 2.
I see it there, sorry.
Sit down.
Oh, you're not listening.
Even off.
Even had that catcher, and they'll settle for the single to tie at 3-3.
It's okay.
9-5 on that last one, probably. Got it.
Trying to roll it this time. Get it in behind that center.
Same weight, I think.
Clean it.
10.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Jesus. Less ice, too. Is that same or a little less?
I gave her less.
Is it less
Or
weight?
No, it was same
Oh,
weight.
okay.
Well, Rachel Holman continues to lead as she scores a deuce and 5. And Carruthers and Jacobs are tied going to 6.
Emily more. Full. No.
Big.
9.5.
This could be the chance.
Hey, Josh.
A lot of weight there, Cheryl.
Speed still feels
Yeah.
the same.
That's twice now. We had the hit and roll out in the second end. That kind of ended their chance.
Now you get a chance to make a good one around this center.
That's the trick, isn't it? With as simple as it sounds, but you just can't roll out. You think it doesn't hurt you because you look down, there's no rocks in play, but this is a gimme now on this beautiful ice. You know you can bury it. It's just put it in the paint.
Well, and this in effect is easier than making them make the hit roll
Yeah.
back behind the center, right? So
No
you just
question.
gave them a simpler shot. A lot more room for.
Okay, we're top 4.
Now look how hard your next shot is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, great throw.
Oh, nice.
Just over curled a little.
Do you like this? Or do you want to try to get to the nose?
Okay.
So, hack. Caitlin? That's nice.
It's good.
Whoa, off. Little big.
To the board.
Never. Off. On the red, Dawn. On the red. On the red.
Catch enough.
Go. Okay.
And again, lively
Okay.
stones, lively house, and enough to push it out.
When you heard Jen say a little up on weight, but that's just been the theme on that side of the sheet. A little up weight, run straight. They're not getting the curl like you get on this side. Now you get a chance to throw this again.
And take 4 or 5 inches more ice here.
It's a little more. It's letting. It can
Line,
it's great. We have a little more. Well, that's you, Line. Line's tight. Top 4. Yep. You can't. I think line's tight. Line only. Whoa. Top 8's
Perfect.
fine.
Just slows down. It won't over curl.
Nice though.
What a great throw. Totally underneath, sitting top button.
So one simple roll out, and Caitlin Laws has 2 difficult shots. Made the first one.
I just need to aim moves a little more. I had a 15 on that.
Yeah, so I 4 3/4 is probably close. Line top button.
The call was back 8 weight. That'll give it's the right weight to get the movement to try to get as close to nose as you can. There's enough curl at the end here.
Top 4. Yeah, let it work. Up. T. Oh.
Back 8.
Right, sorry.
Back 8.
Back 8.
Really out there.
Is it ever?
Back 12, maybe.
Seems a little hot.
Sorry, Caitlin. Nice weight. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's the weight they look for, isn't it?
Yeah, it's back 8.
Nice speed.
And barely hangs on to the back 12.
That's that illustration. You watch that draw curl 6 feet. You just assume by only throwing 5 more feet away,
Sorry, I
you
thought it
get
was
some
best.
curl, but
Extra weight too.
takes it right out of it.
Extra weight.
Yeah, she didn't have much extra weight. It's just, it is a guess in those in-between weights. How much are you cutting the ice by?
An opportunity
No,
now
I just didn't want
to steal as many as 2.
Yeah, it's nice here.
Do you want to be right to it or top 8?
Line's really good right to it, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, in that area.
I think you just for sure need to be second shot, so I won't count that back one. If the line's perfect, you can take it down.
Less than bell.
Line's good.
I don't mind getting on it.
Speed's good. Easy.
Top 4. Shannon, just you. Go, 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 go.
Good. Nice. Perfect. Wade. Carey's didn't seem to take that curl as much as Val's did.
Brushed it early, but you'd think it would have finished hog in.
Nice shot.
Still pretty good, though. I don't see a double opportunity.
It was less.
How was that there?
If you crack the edge of that, only one will go.
Yes.
Big black thing.
Drilling that top one right into the face of the back one.
Not sure. Okay.
Hey, Jen.
I'd love to hang around here. That might change the Einarson's last shot selection.
I think so. It's close, yeah. Speed's nice here.
Okay.
Like this.
Yeah, you roll out here, and Carey's got one choice, and that's to guard. You sit in the rings. Carey has to think about it without hammer.
Board? Yeah. Board! Hard. Heavy! Hard!
McEwen and Peterman. Here comes that center guard.
All started with a simple hit and roll out.
Thinking that same.
What's Jennifer going to have in her last one?
I think so. Like, where was Brienne? Was somewhere around here for center. So, yeah, I like that ice carry.
That, eh?
She might be drawing the button to hold them to one.
That's after the mop this time.
Yeah, but every time I let one of those go, they say heavy. And that was pretty close, eh?
11-4.
Sorry for hair heavy, but close. Okay.
I think you're tempted to go here, Cheryl, because if you actually bring it into the rings, Jennifer gets it dead on.
Or wait a little longer.
She might be able to get everything and save the shooter for two.
If line is nice.
I agree. You've done your job. You're forcing her to a really tough shot for a one. You might get a steal out of it.
Huge shot here because you can definitely miss the guard, and then there is an easy shot for two.
Weight's real good. Halfway.
To guard the inside edge of that top rock.
What does it say to you when you see a statistic like that she's forcing and picking up steals? Is it something about her game, or is it the opposition?
Well, she's taking risks because she's given up the 6 stolen ends already this game. So she's taking risks, but they pay off sometimes as well.
Nice, Carey. That a girl. Nice.
Couldn't have carried that down any better. Not in the rings, so the triple's not there for two.
Good shot.
Takes away everything, and there's no choice but to draw the pin.
It still took its time.
Yeah.
Like, I thought it would break and go more.
This is kind of 1-2. You either score your single or give up two, possibly. There's not much in between.
No.
Good. What do you think on this side? I know we haven't thrown very much.
Yeah, there's the other thing you've done is forced her to a new side.
Okay.
Enough room to get in?
Do you think that's too much?
Well, from up here it is. I'm not throwing it. There is, but it's very small. And this is the straighter side, as Cheryl pointed out. So if this ever gets out on the ledge, on the straighter side, it might not curl enough.
I think you would be pretty happy if you could hold Einarson to one at this point. You get it into the, try and bite the button. Maybe you get a chance at your one.
It's close.
So it's a draw against two, and she needs a good piece of the lid.
Yes!
Is there room to get in here?
Back more, Becky!
McEwen,
Well then.
Peterman,
Yes! Back more! Hard!
waiting as Laws calls line now. The Ponytail Express going at it here, trying to drag it. Little rub, little roll, and they'll cut him down.
Good throw.
Einarson steals another one. What was that old TV show back in the day? It Takes a Thief. Remember that?
I do.
I think it was Robert Wagner was the star of that, if I remember correctly. Well, she's been the thief so far at this year's Canada Cup. Another stolen end for Carrie Einarson
We're high.
to take a 3-1 lead. And again, Jones will have last rock playing the Yellowstone.
Hard! Get it over there, hard!
Thing is, though, it's one thing to steal it. You have to get some breaks on the other side, but you do still have to execute.
Well, you do, and she has the opportunity here to put the pressure on. Val made a great one on her last to set this opportunity up to come down, sit right on top of it. They've read the ice really well. They knew the weight. The brushers judged this perfectly. Didn't quite come up as much as they thought, but it does the trick. And then Carrie actually caps us with a great guard after and forces Jen to a tough one. They get up, give it a steal.
Well, the other thing too is there was that corner that we saw there. That also affects her last draw because she had to tighten up the ice to get by that, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's no question about it.
So I mean, she had that corner not been there, she may have taken a little more ice.
Yep.
Been able to get inside.
Yeah.
To catch the button.
Yeah, actually, Jennifer, you know, if it was a steal, she'd probably get a 0 on the scorecard, but it was a wonderful throw to cut them down to 1. Yeah, that's the trick with this much finish is those corner guards have to be pretty wide or pretty tight, one or the other or both.
Well, and just we went back to it, just how critical it is when you have the hammer to stick around and not let, you know, Val on her last one make that great shot, and then Carrie follow it down.
Yeah, it's so hard as a coach to say to people, don't roll out, and they look at you like, wow, it's a big deal. But that Caitlin had 2 extremely difficult shots, and so did Jennifer.
Okay. 14-4.
So let's look back at your keys to the game. We'll start with Team Einarson.
Well, the upward trend. I mean, the team's playing better. You can see that they're getting a little bit more comfortable with the ice and limit steals. They've done that job well because they came in allowing or had given up 6 stolen ends. So it's going the other way. They're stealing themselves.
I think this is a better result. You got it.
And your early thoughts on Jennifer Jones?
Well, we talked about Caitlin's rock positioning has been brilliant until that last end. Everything flipped in that last 6th end. Really, it was Jennifer putting the broom in the wrong spot, but Caitlin tried to tap back, missed it, and that led to the steal. And then Carrie's draw weight, 61 coming into the game. Look what she did with those last 2 rocks. Looped the first one in, buried on the button, frozen, and threw a really good guard to force that error.
And Kathy, you talked earlier about the game plan for Einarson to try to bore Jones to death. Has it worked?
You know, I don't know that Jennifer's bored to death out there by a long shot, but there certainly have been ends, especially the second I'm thinking of, that Carrie just wasn't prepared to play. And those are the times that Jennifer checks out a little bit. She's played this game for so long. That doesn't entertain her.
See? Back 8, back 4. Okay. Let us know the line. Okay. Not too much. Line's good. Little tight. We got room, guys. Room. Line's good.
Peterman.
Line's good. No, room. Feet. Yes.
Boy, it just makes that late move. That's been consistent since
Roll it in, roll it in, roll it in.
yesterday. You have to anticipate it.
Okay.
You know it's going to go. You almost want to brush a little bit too much. It's a gamble. We do have an early final, and that 5 really the difference by Guju as he wins it 7-2 over Epping. They're done in 6, and so both teams are now 2-1. That is the risk, I guess, isn't it, Cheryl? If the front end there of Jones had to know it was going to break and bust on them.
Gotta roll it.
But if you brush it with that anticipation, that stone could end up at the back 8 or back 12.
Yeah, you can change the break point, which on this ice is later anyway, but it is the risk if you overbrush it early. It changes the track so much that you end up being wide open and deep in the rings, which they don't want. it's almost that spot is one of those uncontrollable spots that once it goes, brushing does nothing. So I think you just have to take the chance. I think this is a great ice surface for, you know, the new teams that have formed, because the communication has to be critical back and forth. That's the one thing we talk about Homan's team and how good they are at right out of the hand of the thrower, communicating the weight and what it is. And I think that's just a good opportunity for all these new teams to do it out here. You can make shots just with that communication, or at least plan Bs.
I think with the directional brushing that we had a couple of years back, and there's still to some small degree to it, you can get mesmerized by the line, and you see a lot of teams front enders going, you know, really hard, it's tight, back it up, and you know, whoops, it's 6 feet heavy. It's just, you have to really put that thing on the X, and that is the #1 job of whoever's brushing that rock.
It's still top 12. I think we're even tapping that one in here. Brienne. Yeah, go around it. Oh, no.
Good example there. They lost that. They could have made a commitment sooner, got that deeper around it. Now it sets up a gimme double.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Sorry. It's too hard.
It's only a little
we stick around.
blimp, I think, with this great young new team, is they've misbrushed a few. And that's going to happen. You got 2 skips in the front end. It's a new team, different releases, different rotations. Once they tighten that up a little bit more, look out.
Yes! Hard! Roll it, Josh. Hard! Roll it!
Good shot. Good sweep. Good throw, Caitlin.
Well, it's been a while since we've checked in on Rachel Homan and Laura Walker, and I'm seeing lots of red in there for Homan.
And there's certainly been a lot of trouble for Laura Walker, not only this game, but in other games as she sits in the hack, trying to make a run back on her first, didn't get the result she was looking for, and trying that again.
Walker out of the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton, and that results in a steal of 2 more, 7-2, Rachel Homan. Lots of public school students on hand, and many wearing colorful blue shirts. Well, these are the grade 7 students from St. Michael's School in nearby Weyburn, and they belong to a program called Classroom Champions. And they pair an athlete with a classroom of students, and since the start of this school year, they have been paired with Joanne Courtney. And each month, Joanne connects with the team. She sends them video, helps them set goals for the next month. And since they've been achieving their goals, they've come now to watch Joanne curl this morning. So a big welcome to the kids from St. Michael, and a big thank you to Joanne Courtney. And also, we have to compliment your daughter, Ashley, who is the head of Saskatchewan Curling, and your wife Wendy, who's here as well helping out, because they're part of the organizing of these students.
Yeah, they're corralling them all together and having a great time. You just look out and they're just firing stuff back and forth and keeping them going. They get the wave going, and it's nice to have the young potential curlers, customers coming up, right? And it's they've had a lot of fun doing it.
Russ, Wendy didn't come to the rink this much when you curled.
I know, isn't that awful? Like be in the Brier final. Where's Wendy? Oh, she left in the second inning.
She's having too much fun with these kids.
She's here all the time. Like what?
It's the kids.
Okay.
Well, it's a great way. I mean, listen, it's all about an introduction to the game. And then with Little Rock programs, particularly in this part of the country.
They do this at the Saskatchewan's doing this at all the provincial events, and they've had a bump in their junior enrollment at the curling club. So it's a really good idea.
Well, and you just look, I think curlers are some of the best at giving back. You look what Joanne's doing and taking the time to
That's
do
awesome.
With the Classroom of Champions. I mean, that is definitely the value of some of these high-level, they're role models for all these young kids. And to take the time to do it is exceptional.
was hard to do, to get to the port, not roll behind their own yellow.
That is such a hard line call.
Yeah.
Now a very good chance.
If you'd ever roll underneath, Cheryl, it's risky with a 2-point lead. You can't wreck here. Just getting through the port and making the shot is job number one. But
I liked it, and then I was
roll
just
left
like,
or
oh,
right,
maybe
you're in good
finish
shape.
the hair, and it's too late. We nosed it. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we did.
You only see half.
Yeah, we'll just give it a chance.
Jennifer was pretty soft weight, so we'll have to see what comes out of
We've good.
Carrie's hand here. It's definitely harder.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Yes! Yes! Yes!
They're cheered through.
Yep.
Oh, very nice and underneath.
That was incredible and so close to that top red.
Crazy good shot.
Great shot.
She is definitely, that's her strong point for sure, is this kind of shot.
Perfect.
She threw the right weight knowing she had to have that weight. She's not going to hit, or you're hitting a fair amount of it. So to get this roll, incredible.
That went through that red guard.
It did.
Yep.
Oh, this is huge now because you can't get through the port with draw weight. So you either tap the yellow one, it's almost impossible to get the right line.
Wide draw around, maybe
6 feet of ice, or you
Okay,
go right around
okay.
everything. That's what they've elected to do.
You guys like this or the tap?
Whatever looks better, Jen. Speed's
It's
not bad out
hard,
here.
it's hard to get the line with that in-between weight.
Yeah.
So. It's a hair heavier out here, eh?
You're guessing where to put the broom when you're throwing tap weight, so this might be the simpler.
But it almost has to over curl, which is possible. We know this is the biggest swing in the sheet.
What I threw last time close?
But will it run straight this wide?
You look at where that rush has gone down.
8 points per game this week. That just justifies the aggressive style that they play and results because
but the fact is she only has one today.
Carrie's doing her job.
Not light.
No, it's quite heavy.
Boy, hook and stop. Hook and stop, and it will not. And it's a steal of one more. I think I hear sirens. Police are coming for Carrie Einarson as she steals one more. Let's jump over to Carruthers and Jacobs. Kathy?
But what you can't see is there's 2 stones behind Reed. On his first one, Mike played the out-turn tap. He did not get shot, and so he looked to repeat that same shot to get the pair, but that is that time clock pressure, and so he wound up electing to go the other way. A little bit of a new path, needs to tap it back for 2.
Colin Hodgson picking him up. Gotta get through. Oh, and just doesn't move it. Hasn't been the best of weeks for Mike McEwen and Reed Carruthers. We have to keep in mind that over the course of the 2 wins so far for Jennifer Jones, she has put 3 3-unders on the board. So down by 3 as we play here in the 8th. Jones trying to remain undefeated, but it is Einarson that has the lead. Jones with Last Rock playing Yellowstones.
2 perfect corner guards by Dawn. Lined up, pretty good separation. Obviously with the 5 rock roll, this is where it changes everything. Now the team that's up 3 actually just keeps piling them in there because there's not much else you can do with those yellow corners.
Okay.
But it also, I think, forces Einarson now. If those stones, in fact, if what Russ says is true, and I'm not questioning that. piling the stones in. Now Einarson's going to be forced to make some shots too, different kinds of shots.
She is. She definitely is. And, you know, there's two theories on those corner guards. You see Jennifer's gone to the double corners on the one side. You could actually split them. But then what you can do to yourself is cut off any opportunity for a draw at the end of the game, because the whole front of the house gets cluttered. And there's no shot.
And there's a real debate over two in the same side, and we know why. You could get around it. They take one off, you get around again. But two in the same side, people will, the people that are for that will say, well, the other turn, in this case, the intern's open for the drawaway. Well, it's only open at this point in time. That long corner, there's no chance you can throw an out turn to the button.
Einarson's team let them out, though, on this. Let Jones' team out by being deep on that one.
Yeah.
We're back 8. Eight's pretty close. Top 4.
I think this is what you struggle with when you're up. You're Einarson, you're up 3 points. You don't have the hammer, but you still have to be aggressive. And it goes against what we, you know, have done in the past.
No, we don't want to. I don't want to go.
Oh, no, Brianne. Bell, go. Hard, Bell. Hard.
We're there.
Yep. Beauty.
Very nice.
Best defense is really good offense.
Get off it.
Do you like that ice, Caitlin?
I think that's minimum.
I agree. Can I just have a hair more, Jen? Oh, that looks like a lot more. Okay.
Yeah, that moved up quite a bit. You've got to be comfortable here. You have to be able to visualize this sitting in the hack.
Nice. Broom down, broom down.
Yep.
Laws. McEwen. Early. This is going to be tough.
Gotta go. Okay, whoa.
Wow, didn't even get it by the high one. Goodness.
Victor's a great example of what just happened there. Jocelyn jumped in the hack, looked at the broom, didn't think it was enough ice. She felt it really curled there, and obviously it did. She asked for more ice. Jennifer moved out a lot. More. You heard her comment, oh, that's a lot. Now she's thinking, it's too much ice.
Soften the weight.
Soften the weight. Gone. We just play tricks with ourselves with all those type of decisions. If that broom might have been in a little tighter, I think she would have thrown it a lot harder.
Whoa, Shannon, throw.
Line's good now.
Big trouble for Jones now.
Shannon, throw.
Whoa, we're really tight now.
16, yep.
Weight's good, we can go that.
Yep.
What did you do with your team in that case, Cheryl? Like Jocelyn kind of, once that broom was moved out, it really attributed to not throwing enough weight. Was there any trick to that? Did you let the person in the hack call the ice?
I think when we changed it, then I would always ask, what weight are you throwing? Because it's a different shot now.
Yep.
More as a reminder for that thrower to think, what weight am I throwing? Because that should be your last thought as a thrower. What is the weight?
Yeah, that was as simple as she saw the extra broom, took the weight off.
Yeah.
Sorry, Caitlin. I touched this when I came back. I don't think I moved it. I just felt like I touched the top of the handle.
So we see this time and time
Yeah,
again
right
with
there.
the
So I
5
think
rock
so. No,
roll. The
that's
double
great.
corner guards went up. Jones will never get a chance to use them.
Better come into it.
I don't want to come this way.
Because if they go this way,
Unless we guard
if they go this way and
this.
even just tick us, they have a really good angle on us. I think we got to go this way, In. Go in?
Like that?
Yeah. Like top 8. Even if you just tuck around the guard a bit.
The red's there for Caitlin to blast them out of there, and the frozen yellow will then stay for Jones.
More, I think. Actually, this side just a hair slower, so a little bit more.
I think you do have to come in.
Looks good.
Okay, I like the speed.
Top 8.
Yes,
Line's
good. Yellow line.
Harbor line. Whoa. Top 12. Yellow.
Bell should be close. She's had her draw weight this game.
Get it by. The weight's pretty close.
Top 8. Get it by. Go. You got it. Turn, Shannon.
Just a little rub.
Good sweep.
Oh, but tucked it. Really good brushing.
Good sweep, Dan. Good spot.
It was critical to get that by.
Hold a little bit longer. Was the throw okay?
Yeah, I liked it.
It's hard to believe it was even finished after it touches, huh? Watch this. There, and it's still going to close and get underneath.
Yeah, they're just going to freeze again.
But by not getting it into the red paint, this goes out like that. Even if this one caroms off the yellow sticks, rolls out that way, and Jones will sit one buried for the time being.
Firm. Firm. Peel.
Try and get something moving here.
Okay.
Can't make the double. A slash.
Okay, okay. Yeah. We're trying it, yeah.
Not much chance of scoring if this isn't made. Tad high side.
Big shot here. Trying to get themselves out of trouble. Angle it back. Touch it. Oh, how nice is that? What a wonderful shot.
So good.
Caitlin Laws.
Nice, Caitlin.
Saves again.
Makes freeze, I guess, and then I try to run that back, I guess, plant it.
Just changes the look of the end.
Almost clean picked it.
I just didn't want to like just miss it.
No, I know.
Like, we have
no.
contact.
Yeah.
Throwing those better than yesterday.
Yeah, throwing them great. Nice shot.
It's the same shot that Carrie threw.
Yeah, we'll wait on it.
Froze her own last end and then the guard. So she knows this path fairly well.
Now, it goes without saying, she has to make the shots, her last two, but suddenly the end, and we talked about a 2 or a 3 possibility. That shot just opens the door for Jones here.
She needed that big time.
Too much room. Just here. Yeah, go.
We're good. We can get there.
Keep it alive, though. This will curl.
Whoa, wait,
Oh, very nice. And there is your shot, Stone. That's a great reply for Carrie Einarson.
Yeah, that was great. 14-8.
You take a look at the numbers, and you heard Jennifer Jones say to Caitlin Laws, "You're playing great." She isn't. Not today, anyway. Not having the best of games. Draw weight, particularly. Often the hits as well. Just out-curled Einarson at 73%. Made it a wonderful draw right there. The player numbers brought to you by New Holland. Hashtag Together Blue.
Like a hair laughter.
This is the one that Caitlin missed. They asked for back 12. She threw back 12, missed it completely a couple ends ago, or set up that steal. So it's sure weight dependent here.
You're just trying to tap them to unlock them, are you, basically?
Right. Get to the nose would be awesome with about like a back 8. This is lighter than Caitlin's was.
And so Peterman and McEwen have picked her up here. Oh boy, not even going to get there. The struggles continue for Jones.
It's been an interns has been the issue, and I don't think it's the way she's throwing it. I think it's just the weight.
Yeah, the wrong speed there for sure.
And the last intern on that same side, underthrown.
Just curled the whole way. Doesn't she have the draw to the button? Like, she doesn't really have a shot with 2. Yeah, I don't think so.
Same thing.
Okay. Can we get the shot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Same weight as a good pair.
Okay,
Remember those 2 corner guards that were thrown by
a tad bit less so you could really finish it.
Don McEwen. That might affect an out-turn draw to the button for Jennifer on her last one.
West. Line,
think you want a little less. You'll get more finish at the end.
Short's a good miss, too.
We're very close. We're T-line. You can go, Shannon.
Oh, whoa.
Yep, go, keep wait. Yes, go.
No. Whoa.
Go. Yes, go.
I think you're okay. Nice. Good sweep.
Well, they are the shot stone. Second shot belongs to Jones.
Nice throw.
And timeout being called.
Do we tap it enough?
No. Pardon?
Do we tap it enough?
I don't think so, no.
Ah, shoot.
It was close. It was hard to...
Oh, just had to curl a hair more.
Just a hair, yeah.
I think you're right.
It's a tough little draw. You've got to get by that top. You can see just at the top of the screen on the left, that guard.
Unless we're really heavy, but
Yeah.
And then not over curl. Be perfect weight.
Skips timeout. 30 seconds called.
Hair heavier on this side?
Yeah.
You need the button.
Okay, got it.
And time is back in.
So much curl here. It is the straighter side that'll help her, but that long corner, they threw that on their own free will. That's going to be in the peripheral here all the way down.
You gotta let it work, Don.
I'm good. Yes, line. Hard line. Keep going fine.
Are they going to get by this next one? No. Oh, that struggle continues. It is just the one, a steal of one. Her number 56% on her outturn draws before that one, and that number is now lower. Well, that picture may say it all right there. You're struggling, you're down by 4, and you're leaning on that brush and going, maybe this can't end soon enough. That kind of morning draw so far for Jennifer Jones. Look at that. Steal 6, steal 7, steal 8. 3 consecutive steals by Carrie Einarson. She leads it now 5-1. We go to 9, and once again, Jennifer Jones.
very good.
We know she has the ability to break some big ends, but she'll need it now and needs them in a hurry. And we have another final. And it's on sheet A. Rachel Holman wins it 8-3. Over Laurel Walker, so Holman now 2-1, Walker winless in 3 starts.
Sweeper speed. Hard. Keep going. Okay, good done.
So we saw frustration from Mike McEwen earlier. Brad Jacobs is sitting 1 behind cover, back of the lid. Room to get in?
There is indeed. That yellow stone belonging to Brad Jacobs is his final stone after Mike made a good one on his first one, but it was deep. Brad came down on top. There certainly is space to get shot, but the real estate is very small.
Samagalski on the left. Colin Hodson on the right. Reed Carruthers is calling line.
Keep going.
As McEwen will follow this down. Boy, they got to hurry here. Carruthers now out 2. Now it's just going to die. And it'll be a steal of 1. Jacobs.
Sorry, I didn't think I could kill the line there. And I didn't know that I was.
You know, Rush, you see these 3 steals by Einarson's team, and it's almost what's happened is the team without hammer is, it's like they're playing the 10th end to steal every end, because if you're not that aggressive and you don't throw the guards, center guards up, the opposition gets to use their corners. They've thrown double corners, and you're going to give up an automatic deuce anyway.
Exactly, or worse, you know, with a half shot somewhere. No, well said.
If it is, I think we can afford to
that
go
whole
in
end started that way with Dawn's 2 corners. They're stacked on the same side. They had no choice, Einarson, to stay aggressive, and it worked. And you see a lot of that, and you see a lot of scores now where it's 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. It puts so much pressure on the team trying to catch up. And,
so it's an automatic steal in your mind without hammer. You're playing. So what's the counter then? You play a tick on some of those center guards when you have without hammer?
Well, I think, Jones, you don't. How many guards do you need to score 2? You only need 1.
Right. So.
Right, and I think by throwing both of them up now, in this case they were 3 down. It's getting late in the game, you know. But I think if Jennifer's down 1 or 2 in the 3rd, 4th end, you only throw 1 guard, not both.
And then the team without hammer being Jennifer, what do you do in the middle? Start ticking stuff, rolling on with those, like open it up a little bit rather than.
For sure.
Because you're chased the whole end.
Yeah, you do. Like their shots just got harder and harder and harder. In other words, Dawn threw 2 perfect corner guards, and they were in trouble from the get-go.
And I've seen that more and more. Like it's.
Yeah.
So the counter will have to be something different.
Give yourself a chance.
He's not bad here, hey?
Little bit extra.
Could be there, yeah.
I don't know if that's in or not.
I get there.
From up above, it looks like it's not.
Real close.
Less than I wanted.
Line's good. Top 4. Freeze it. Line's good, Broom. Top 4. Full 4. Needs to finish. Yeah. Top 8. Needs to finish. You got to be 4 foot.
Line's good.
Hard, guys. Get it here. Hard, hard, hard. Hard. We need to be frozen. Hard. Okay, Josh. Good try. Good best. Good scrub.
It is just like 3 feet heavier than it was before.
I think this is an incredible change for Carey. They were such a good hitting team in the previous years. That was their forte. That was their DNA. That's what they did. You look at her scores now. She's scoring almost 9 a game this season. And she's still at this point with a 4-point lead. She's still not hitting anything. It's just almost the same situation as Jennifer's done to everybody else.
But it's the makeup of the team, it would seem to me. Because you've got Val Sweeting now at 3rd, correct? I mean, here's somebody that likes a soft game.
You're right. I think that's exactly why there's been a transformation in strategy.
Pardon? Make that double.
Get it a little slower, eh? Like,
okay.
You know, I mean, if you were to look at this team and break it down in terms of its build, you know, we did it with Jill Officer when she was with Jones. That banging weight, that ability to open things up as a second stone. I think she's got that here. Einarson does in Bircher. Would you agree?
Oh, for sure. No question. That's the get out of jail card there for sure.
But again, someone with a Skips mentality.
Yes, yeah. They know how to miss. You've been down at the other end, and you understand what it costs when you're heavy or when you're super light on a shot. And so, and you look at the success they've had. 78% this year in wins. They've won 4 events, and this is a new team. That can only get better.
okay, so a little more easier.
Top 8.
Whoa, line, a little wider.
Top 4.
Whoa.
No line. Coming down.
I'm pretty confident in saying that Carey would, in this situation, wouldn't have played it this way in previous years.
No.
Hard, Shannon.
Yep.
Hard, Shannon.
Yep.
Hard.
Get the wick off.
Yep.
Okay. Good call, Carey. Touchy there. It's just a hair wider and it ran.
Okay. Nice beat.
Good call.
It's Caitlin to come down and take a look.
A little wider and a little more weight.
I think that's on.
Yeah.
So that, or we run this straight like on the nose. Try to kill that. That goes here. Try to save our shooter there.
How do we play the double? I don't know.
Do you like this one? It's just that we have to get this one to go, so we have to
Play weight at it.
wait at it.
So our shooter's for sure rolling.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. That'll be the only chance to get that one in play, I think.
Yeah, the only other thing is to play that. Try to get that to go to here, kill this one, but
Think I can kill it?
I think you're losing your shooter. Like, I think
I'm
it's going to
spinning up.
spin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
So 7/8 high.
Yeah, try and nut it if we can.
From the conversation, they feel that that rock is in the ring, so you have to make the reds go away. I really like this call. They're trying to go that way, but you could also go like that. You could hit it over there, stick the yellow, and then later on, that angle is beautiful to kill both reds. That might be a better play, to kick it onto that top red, hit this thinner.
When you might get your shooter out of the way too, open something up a bit.
That way you were going to do that, weren't you? Lose your own, and it's wide open.
Nice throw.
Caitlin Laws.
Sorry.
Yeah, really thin in the top red would have been a pretty neat shot.
Missed it on your finish a bit. Sorry. Nice throw.
Like bump or firm bump?
Yeah.
Okay.
They know this shot so well. Carey made that perfect hit and roll with normal weight to set up the steal a couple ends ago.
Okay, guys.
This one requires a little softer weight, but they know the path.
Get to the inside a bit.
It's like maybe a heavy board weight.
Yeah, they can bring the brushers into play with that kind of weight.
Whoa! Bump! Whoa!
Skip Stone's here at 9. Carey Einarson in control, up by 4.
Whoa! Yeah! No.
Little up, they're saying.
Yes!
Going to get the roll.
That was
Oh, she's going to stuff it at the back, but it's going to sit there for second. Stone.
Okay. That's okay. That's all right. All right.
So a chance here for the Jones team if they play this out. Maybe a deuce is on the board.
I was trying to get it to go.
So it was jamming. Like
Can you get across the nose and roll underneath? Is that the thought here?
Definitely. Then
I'll throw here.
Carey's got to be very careful, and with 3 yellow in play.
You gotta get low. So. Like this. It's coming off that yellow guard, so.
Go. You got it again.
Bit big. Wait. Close.
Whoa.
Little solid.
Oh.
Stay with it. Whoa.
Nothing yet from Peterman. Hewitt all on its own. Get across, roll it. Avoid the jam. Well, they got a little bit underneath.
Nice
So
shot,
for the
Jen.
moment, they are sitting 2.
Thought that would go a little harder at the end.
Oh, timeout here.
Yeah.
She overthrew it.
Maybe slightly, but you're so scared to
little
underthrow
more
it,
in.
and she's had a couple underthrows this game.
Speaking of being afraid to underthrow it, if this ever wrecks on the guard, to hit for 4.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, and good point. This is one of those make it go away.
Yeah.
Worst case, you give up a deuce.
Yeah, you want to throw the weight, you get away from that center guard and you hang around. You know, even a hack waiter here, just hit half a rock roll way over.
Weight's good. Middle up. Less than she just threw that.
I guess you need to hang around because they do think that one yellow is on.
Yes.
Whoa. Close. No. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Now it
Whoa.
breaks for them.
Oh, no roll. No roll.
And the roll.
Good shot, Carey. Nice, Carey.
Oh, perfect.
Just a beautiful shot.
But is there
Nice.
is there enough room? Is it too steep to try a double or not?
I think it's there. But you might have to throw like a hack weight to do it.
Gotta hit about a third. And third.
9.5.
Tight.
Well, and if that kind of
Just
weight rests,
there,
then
yeah.
you can, if you catch it a little bit thick, you'll roll over for shot. You don't want to throw that big, double peel weight. And then it's all or nothing.
But at this point, is rolling in for 1 enough?
Well, you may as well, right? Is that You lose by 4 or 6, doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Try for your 3.
What do you guys think? I think this one's in. This would be for 3. Do you think it's there?
Yeah.
That's not a lot of room going by that center guard.
And you're throwing the intern, so you're going to get a higher kick.
Yeah, we're second.
If you grazed it with a little less than normal, you might make it.
Almost a redirect?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tighter than you think.
They are in their timeout, their full team timeout.
Not that one, but yeah. Okay. Take a look if you can throw.
If you could throw the out turn and hit it on the exact same spot as the in turn, the out turn will come out lower than the in turn will. So that's part of the problem here. So she has to hit it even thinner because she's forced to throw in turn to get enough curl. So the gear effect's working against Jennifer here. So like a board waiter, you hit it in the right spot. Will it have enough speed to go across? So I think they're going to throw it a little harder and just graze that guard to get enough action.
Time is in. And at 14 and counting. So final stone. Double for 2, maybe 3. Nothing yet. McEwen, Peterman, called off. Laws called. Oh, sneaks it by. Got 1. Pump it enough. Push it back a little more. And that will be for 2.
Fantastic. That was the problem, Beck. If you throw the other turn, you get that gear effect. You have the action. You get your 3. Brilliant throw.
Great shot, Jen.
Squeaks the guard. And then just not enough oomph left to push it all the way through. Would have been interesting to see if that stone on the outside edge wasn't in fact in. Jones gets 2. Einarson leads when we come back. On this Thursday morning here in Estevan, Jennifer Jones that close to popping a 3, a much needed 3. Settles for the deuce, and we go to 10, and Carrie Einarson leads and has last draw. Playing the Redstones. Two centers go up. The tick is played. So Jones has got something going here. She can keep those guards in play.
That's a little heavy. I like it. Yep. Line's tight.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Hard line. Hard line.
Go for it.
Okay, you're by. You're by. You're by.
T.
You're by. Make it good. Go forward. Go forward. Does not need to finish. Good.
We could do a peel and get it, yeah.
I'd rather play this, but
yeah. And if we get the peel, it's okay.
fine. Yeah, straight peel's fine.
You don't want to get lured into making a mistake here, though. To make that run back, Cheryl, it's dangerously close to stuffing that peel.
Yeah, I like this call. You made that tick pretty good. You get rid of the center guard. You're in pretty good shape if you're Einarson.
Okay.
Now there's another guard.
Good.
Oh, I think a guard. Caitlin, what do you think?
I was thinking a guard.
How we got called.
4-2, Jacobs leads. And again, it just appears every time we drop in here that Carruthers' team with McEwen throwing skip stones has been under some pressure.
Well, they definitely have. You can't see a red stone that's just to the right of Reed, but Reed had made a great shot on his second one. It was shot stone. Brad Jacobs wasn't able to get shot from it, and very much a symptom of how the game has gone. Mike ticked on his first shot, and that allowed Brad Jacob to get the shot stone. Trying to tap this back now for 2.
Colin! Whoa! Derek!
Got enough of it? Sure does. How far does it roll? Sit down in time, and it appears it does.
Pretty good.
And that'll be for 2. And 2 to tie.
A little ugly, but I'll take it.
Very good.
And they're just having a good look around the edge. Mark Kennedy, we'll just wait for the confirmation, and it is. Deuce it is, so it'll be Jacobs' last rock coming home.
Problem with all these guards on our sheet is Jennifer's going to go around one, you peel it, go around another, you peel it. Last shot for Team Einarson could be a draw against 3.
Good.
Oh, really nice.
Nice, Shannon.
That's curled up. Oh, shoot.
And Chelsea Carey out of Calgary has picked up a steal of 2.
Really good, Shannon. Nice.
And so she has the lead. Looking to win her first. Pardon me, it was not a steal. I'm sorry, I just misread my paper.
A little late. Not bad. Top 4.
And so she does have the lead. Trying to win her first against Casey Scheiber.
We close. Top 4.
Needs to finish.
Looks heavy. 4 foot. No.
Yeah,
You have to think a must-win for Chelsea to drop to 0-3 this early.
4. Go 4.
No. Can't bounce. Nice, Caitlin. That works. Good.
Trying to open this up. The ticks are great, but you get so much shrapnel left around the wings, and even these peels become difficult.
Yeah. And that one peel, they tried too hard to get the shot rock. They left another guard.
Oh, shoot. Oh, yours. It's just really curled up. There's quite a bit of weight.
I don't know. Whichever one you like. Whichever one you like.
I don't mind the wing. I think the wing.
The wing. Okay. Yeah.
So it's pretty fast to the wing.
So here we go around that corner guard.
That was like a 13-8.
Yeah.
We'll have 2 in play.
Hard line. Top 4. Little bit line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard. Tight, Jen. Not in.
Really hard.
Hard.
Really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Okay.
Not enough.
Yeah. Gonna do the hit and roll. Hey, come on.
That's the one they had to make.
It's interesting because Einarson's had the ability the whole game to pull the play to the center. You haven't seen Jones have a lot of chance to even play to the wings.
Right.
I mean, they've had a couple corner guards that they've thrown out there, but to make that full draw, you don't get those chances as often now because you're playing into the center so much more.
Yes, pretty pass. Yes. Hard. 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 Hard.
Good shot.
Nice foul. Good sweep. Nice roll. Great pair.
See how important that one of Caitlin's was. If Caitlin's buried, Jennifer goes around again, or rolls buried. There's a chance to sit as many as 3. Now they're in real trouble.
Just a extra curl.
Sorry, I said hard line when she let it go. Oh. You guys didn't hear me, I don't think. I thought you thought it was heavy. Okay. I don't mind if this is back tee. Like, we just got to get it kind of buried, and over buried would be great.
Okay.
And that hole would be perfect. Speed the same across the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top 4. Yep.
Decent.
Hard line. T. Hard line. Back 4. Hard.
Coming off, Don.
Coming down, Caitlin.
Hard.
Hard.
No.
Get it back there.
Great brush.
And settles 8-foot tee line.
Good shot, Jen.
Enough to just get this by.
Get it back there.
that corner?
Yeah.
There's no sense hitting rolling over here.
Get it off.
It is remarkable to think, and it's 5-3, but when you think of all those games that Einarson lost, all those games for those years, 21 of them, and then was able to finally beat Jones, and now feels
Feel good.
that she can beat her on any given day.
Yeah, it's funny how that turns around, and this would be the third win this season.
So as you check the game story, it has to be Jennifer Jones and her struggles. Einarson at 76. I don't think she'd necessarily be happy, but look at these steals of 6, 7, 8. And right now leading at 5-3 and seemingly on the way to a second win and handing Jones her first. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. Gotta make it count here.
Anything done? Anything? Yep.
Anything, and we'll roll it in behind that corner. Goodness. So here we go. That's timeout has been called.
Got it. Nice pair.
Can you imagine if Caitlin made her first one around the corner?
Sorry, guys. Didn't get enough out of my shots this game.
And there's the admission from the skipper. Just didn't make my shots this game.
Same as what I just drew. Okay, you got it.
Well, and Caitlin really carried them a long way to keep them in the game, and I think Jen will admit it. She'd be the first person to say she calls a style of game that Jen, the whole team has to be playing well, because you put awful lot of pressure on yourself.
Here. And rolls it to the center line for the single. And it's a win for Carrie Einarson. Make the final 6-3. Now 2-1, and Jones also 2-1. Still on the ice. We'll get over to Scheidegger and Chelsea Carey. Timeout has been called by Scheidegger. Chelsea Carey and the team from the Glencoe Curling Club in Calgary. Casey Scheidegger from Lethbridge. It was that deuce in 9 that's the difference. 7-5, Kathy. Scheidegger does have the last rock. She has the hammer playing the Redstones here in 10.
Well, she made a great shot, and her first one went off a Carey stone to be behind cover, and that forced Chelsea Carey to come around. That is the shot stone just thrown by Chelsea, leaving a run back for Casey Scheidegger. Just lining that up.
Peel, I think, because we know the ice for it. Do you like peel? Huh? Do you like peel? Do you think less or no? No. I think that's good. You like that?
Oh, yes, sir.
I like that.
What's the play here?
Run back for 2.
Angle raise. They're talking about peel for a while, and you've got to hang around here. Doesn't do you any good just to kill that carry rock. You've got to stay.
There's no chance of drawing through that hole and moving it far enough.
I think it's over buried. It would be really tough to move it then.
Even a little more.
Carrie Ann McTaggart has the brush down for Jessie for Casey Scheidegger, her sister Jessie. Christy Moore on the brush. And out of her hand, they picked her up now. Trying to run it back and stick it, and away it'll go. And they'll pick up the single. And it will be the win and a first for Chelsea Carey. 7-6 is your final. Oh boy, we've got a big jam now. Two more. 2-1 teams here on this second day of the Canada Cup.
Good job.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
So one game remains on the ice in a 4-4 tie. And the Carruthers team is lying shot stone, frozen. But it is just back of the tee line, so the pin is available to Jacobs if somehow he can get there. We're down to skip stones.
I think he's.
Then he's playing this.
I think he still has it. I think we have to play. I think we have to play that shot, like just enough to cover the hole. He's flirting with the game if he plays the draw on his first.
He's got this, right?
The red.
Yeah, he can. He can make enough for this to release off. This is still going to be here.
Just touch the line. You guys good with that?
Yeah. Right here. Right here.
Yeah. Just maybe feather the line to block the hole. You good with that?
I like that ice.
Yeah. So just almost to the line.
Yes.
Makes the draw tough, doesn't leave a hole.
Pick it. Pick the one on the button.
Yeah, no, Derek's right.
If he leaves it.
We can't give him the
Do you ever like the freeze?
No, I don't mind it at all.
Reed, I think we just have to make sure he doesn't have the draw.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting. Reed said he's gambling if he tries to throw the freeze on his first one. Well, to make it on the second one's not going to be any easier, and it might be the only shot that Jacobs has. So this guard goes up, you draw around it frozen, and take your chances.
You let him have the draw. Like this?
So Mike's going to try to keep this wide enough that the freeze isn't available.
Yeah, I'd be a little afraid that this might overcurl.
Yeah, that's the only way you give Jacobs a chance, I think, in the way it's set up.
But what do you think?
Hard early.
Get it halfway.
They're going hard early to hold line.
Keep going, boys.
Hard, gone.
Keep going. It's getting better. Come on.
Hard.
Come on, heads
hard.
down.
Keep going.
Heads down.
Keep going.
Heads down. Come on.
Whoa.
Go. Yeah, that's pretty good, boys.
Okay.
Good sweep. At least I've got. It's a good sweep.
The back, it's not going anywhere though, is it?
It's a good sweep.
So we gotta run that.
Okay, I think so too.
What's the key here for us in this shot? Yeah,
there,
run
Mark.
it back, but is it?
Looks like about.
Is it unlocking that stone?
Yes.
Thick
Okay.
two-thirds?
Thick two-thirds.
So think about it. He's got to go red from 100 miles away onto the red and try to get that third one moving.
Well, it doesn't really accomplish a whole lot, I don't think. See if we can get some stuff moving this way.
Okay, there you go. Get some stuff moving. Somehow get that shot stone unlocked from there. Yellow.
I can't dream up a situation. If he misses the two reds in the rings, I can't see him having a shot.
Here we go.
This next one.
Looking through his eyelids again. Jacobs and his first.
Whoa, close, yep.
Well,
yeah.
Yes.
Like it? Oh, very nice.
How good was that?
Best you could do. Opened it up, unlocked it. You're pretty happy.
Oh. Mike just throws a guard on any anywhere on the outturn side, and there's nothing for Jacobs if he doesn't move those two. Fantastic shot.
I don't know, guys. I mean, that just... I think you make him throw something hard. You make sure he doesn't have this.
Okay. Okay.
If you're just joining us,
Yeah.
with the struggles of
What's that?
McEwen and Carruthers, they've elected the last event in Penticton and to hear that McEwen would, in fact, call the game as well as throw the fourth stone.
Okay, boys.
Kathy was telling us the story yesterday of how they were trying to be so diplomatic.
Sorry, Mark. We asked him if we had.
Yeah.
Carruthers would call 4 stones. McEwen called 4 stones. Just didn't work for them.
Yeah.
So what's the call here? Top 12 guarding shot stone.
Okay. Yeah, top 8, top 12, yes.
Blocks the draw,
Guarding
the hit.
Inside edge of it, which
this
kind
in
of
his
blocks
way.
the draw too.
Both. Draw the hit.
His path.
He knows the spot. He just threw it.
They're still looking for their first win, dropping a couple yesterday.
Lines are here tight.
Final stone for Mike McEwen.
Okay, line's good. Where? Always calling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. On its own, on its own, on its own. Has to sit.
Green.
Has to sit.
Yep,
Has to
yep,
sit.
yep,
No,
there.
no,
Whoa,
no.
whoa. That's pretty
Could
good.
carry it down any better. Beautiful shot.
That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty sweet.
That's pretty good.
Good throw.
Thanks, bud. I wanted to give it a chance. So.
Yep.
How can you just play like an easy?
We're
Can
coming
you
through
tap
this middle
that shot
part,
stone and
it's
stay right there?
way trickier.
Maybe.
This keeps
Heavy
EJ
draw.
in the shot a lot. You know, both of them really.
The little tap, you mean?
Yeah.
You could play the triple too.
I was kind of thinking this. Yeah.
I think that's your best piece of ice.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just with
I'm just gonna
enough.
throw a T-line
Heavy draw.
and just get by an inch, make the shot. So this is the call.
That would be the most logical shot, but they're talking about the ice getting a little bit softer down this area, which is standard in a arena situation. There's also that's fairly natural if there's such a thing as a triple
about there, Mark.
to win or lose a
I don't think we
game.
need any more. What do you think?
But what they're going to do is go wider.
Okay.
Just draw weight, soft enough, kick this back just enough. Obviously, the rock that Mike threw is in the way.
Kathy?
The other challenge, I think, Russ, is that there's been 3 times this game that they've played trying to come through that center line, and it has just stayed right out there. Mike got caught a couple of times, and that may be why he's going outside rather than through the middle.
Stayed straight, you mean?
Stayed
Kath?
straight. Did not come off.
All right. This is no bargain either.
Well, it's the kind. They talked about this as his best pace of ice. Well, he's done well, hasn't he, on his outturns?
94%.
Final stone. Right now, it's a stolen win for Carruthers and company.
Room close.
Brush Brothers ready.
Room there.
Ryan, E.J. Howard, Mark Kennedy calling line.
Ryan, line's getting better.
Line's getting better, boys. Okay, you got to feather it now. You got to get by an inch.
Come on, EJ, go!
Look at the scrub. Look at the carry. Hopefully, it'll just bend in. Bend over. Oh, what a beauty.
What a shot.
Took every bit of ice that they had and just glued it to the face for the win.
Brilliant shot.
Line's getting better. EJ, EJ, go! Come on! Come on, EJ, go! Come on, go! Come on, go!
You only had that amount of room and they made it. To pick up the win. 5-4 the final to win a 3rd straight. So on the men's side, Jacobs now the only undefeated team. Dunstone, Carruthers still looking for their first wins. Women's side, no more undefeated. Laura Walker has dropped 3 in a row.
The 2018 Home Hardware Canada Cup of Curling is brought to you by New Holland. #TogetherBlue. by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it.
Just a reminder, we're back with you at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be Brendan Botch or Brad Gushu. A rematch of the Brier final of a year ago. 3 p.m. Eastern Time as we continue on this second day of the Home Hardware Canada Cup. Thank you for joining us. Till we talk with you again from here in Estevan, and all of it on TSN.